Hi, I'm Jan DeBerg with the Watertown Area Community Foundation, and I'm here today with Allen Fannin. Allen, you and your wife Connie just set up a fund at the Community Foundation. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. We've been thinking for several years about, helping out the community, helping people that need help, trying to give a hand up rather than a handout, and finally came to the conclusion that because of the Watertown Community Foundation and the way that you administer the fund, we thought this would be a great place to do it. Well, we thought at one time about setting up our own foundation, but it seemed like the legal obligations and the accounting were just way over our head, so that's why we ended up coming to you.
Well, we're really glad that you did. You and Connie set it up as a donor-advised fund so that you and your children can be involved in that process. You want to talk some about that?
Sure. I think that's probably one of the biggest pieces of why we did it, because we wanted to, there are tough decisions you have to make throughout life, and I think the younger you are to figure out those decisions and how tough they can sometimes be, the better off you are. So I think with the donor advised, what'll be nice is the applications will come in to you, and then our family will be able to sit around this table and we'll have to make tough choices. I mean, who gets the money and who doesn't get the money. So we're going to make sure that it goes to folks that again want a hand up rather than a handout, and I think that's a good combination.
I don't think that you were probably thinking that you would talk about this, but you and Connie and I visited over several years, and you made the decision to set up a fund really early in your life. Why did you do that?
Well, as you know, I'm in the financial business, and I see a lot of our clients set up their wills and trusts to give the money after they're gone. So they have good intentions, and they're noble intentions. But we just really wanted to set something up so we could see the effect of it as we go through life instead of waiting until the end. So it's just, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We haven't even got to that point yet where the money has really been put to use. But it'll be fun to live here for the next 20, 30, 40 years and watch that happen and watch it help the community. So it was a tough decision. I mean, I never thought I would have enough money to give someone else money, so it's a tough decision because there's a lot of places we could spend it other than giving it away. But I just think at this time of life it'll be so much more fun to watch it work in the community.
That's great. Thank you. You have another fun project going on. We were kind of visiting here in the office today about a new sculpture in front of your office.
Yeah, good point. About 10 years ago, I saw a bull. I was in New York City and saw the Wall Street Bull and thought that'd be kind of a neat thing to have around the office. And since then, it was kind of an idea. I ran it by a few clients and they said, yeah, that'd be kind of neat. And probably 6 months ago, a client of ours sent me a text message and a picture and said, I found your bull. And I kind of thought about it a little bit, and about a month ago, I had another client that was heading out where that bull was supposed to be, a good friend of mine, and I said, hey, if you see the bull, would you do me a favor and pull over and see what you can buy it for? Well, it just so happened to be he drove by it, found it, and he's kind of an aggressive guy, and he ran in the store, started beating the guy up about the price. Next thing you know, I own a bull.
The bull is here.
The bull's here. My office is in a place where it's kind of in a residential area and doesn't stand out, so now it stands out.
It'll stand out now.
Right.
You're going to do something kind of fun with the bull. Do you want to talk about that?
Well, I think we're going to have a naming campaign, so we haven't quite figured out all the details, but I think we may rename the bull every year. That's one idea. But we will, I'm not sure how we're going to get the word out, but maybe $5 a vote, and we will get that money and run it through maybe the Watertown Community Foundation for the Arrow Education Foundation.
Sweet.
It would be fun to have a team, a volleyball team, a golf team, a football team, have the rights to dress up the bull every year during Pi. So we're going to run that through, but we're just going to find some neat things to do for the community and a way to raise a few dollars.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you for all that you're doing for the Watertown Community Foundation and for the community.
Thank you a bunch. Been great.